Today we're going to be making lobsters and my husband's going to be cooking with me, so here we go.
Okay, so we have 4 ounces of lobster here, and what you want to do is stick the skewer through the bottom tail and run it up alongside the shell that it comes out there. After that, you're going to take a pair of shears and you're going to cut the shell down the center on each one. From there, all you do is kind of open that up a little bit. And then we got this big one here. It's between 16 and 20 ounces. Now, the night before, people say to take these out. That's fine for these little 4-ounce guys here, from the freezer to the fridge. But for these big guys, you want to take them out at least 2 days ahead of time, or at least take them from the freezer, put them in the fridge, and then as soon as you get up the second day, you want to take them out and put them on the counter. The way you tell if these things are thawed is they should move freely like so. The other thing is the meat should be nice and tender, and we're going to go ahead the same way with this one. We're going to put a skewer, a wooden skewer, right through here, and you can see there's a little hole back here, and you just run the skewer right up through. Okay, another thing that I wanted to tell you, why you put these skewers through here is when you boil them, they're gonna lay flat. The other thing is when you cut through the shell, you don't want to cut into this meat. If you see here, you know, it's just separated, and I didn't cut into the tail meat itself. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to get yourself a big pot. You're going to fill it halfway up with water, and then we're going to add some sea salt, maybe 2-3 tablespoons of sea salt. You're going to bring it to a roaring boil, and then we're going to set it back just to simmer. The smaller lobster tails, the 4 ounces, are going to cook between 3 and 5 minutes. The 16 to 20 ounce is going to cook for about 10 minutes.
And they say that the salt in the water should represent the salt in the sea. Okay guys, so we're putting the first 3-ounce lobster in, 4-ounce lobster in. Okay guys, when it's getting time for the lobsters to get done, get a bowl with very, very cold water in it, and what you're going to do is you're going to take the lobsters out of the boiling water and just dunk them into the cold water, and that stops them from cooking.
Okay, so we're just about done with these 4 ounces. You're going to take it, you're going to set it in the water just a little bit, just to stop the lobster tail from cooking, and just going to put it on a plate. And you're going to set it aside and let it cool.
Okay, so the big lobsters are in, and we're going to let them go for 10 minutes.
Okay, so after you quenched, these are the big ones, so after you quenched them in the water to stop them from cooking, you simply see why you only cut the shell. It pulls right off, and then you pull your skewers out, and then you can cut your lobster meat up.
Here's what they look like after they're de-shelled, and we're going to use some Land O'Lakes salted butter. What we did is we chopped all our lobsters up, which is going to make it easier to eat. So from our kitchen to yours, have a happy and safe New Year.